Okay, welcome back, everybody. Round two. I'm the bee's knee,
My name is Broseph.
and we took a little bit of a break there. I almost cut myself. I went to Arizona, visit some friends, and shoot some guns, and eat some food, and whatever. And Sweaty isn't actually with us today either. That sounded like he was dead or something. Yeah,
He's
he's
no longer with us.
he's no longer with us. He's actually been in Hawaii, and he's still there, and he's a douchebag. No, but I was FaceTiming him earlier, and it looked so fun. I was like, "You're such a dick." Like he's posting like stuff on his Snapchat, and
Mm.
he's like, "Oh, we got to go inside this waterfall today, and I pet a turtle, and and like shit like that." I'm like, "Oh man." He's like, "Yeah, the only thing he totally did like some first world problem stuff.
Mhm.
Man, I really wish that we could be at least a little bit closer to the beach. I hate having to cross one street or whatever, shit like
Oh
that."
wow.
I'm like, I mean, I don't think they're that close, but stuff along those lines. That was just an example that I made up in my head. No, so yeah, Arizona was good. It was really, really, really fucking hot. Like, I think the coolest temperature it was the entirety of my visit was like 91 at like probably 2 in the morning, and then like the highest it got was like 115 or 116. I want to say something like that.
Nice.
It's just weird
Was
because like it what?
wasn't that awkward? Because didn't you
No,
go to see Van's family?
yeah, and I actually saw my while I was there. I actually saw my dad's dad. Sounds weird.
Your
Richard.
grandpa?
Yeah, like Richard's stepdad. He was in Arizona visiting some cousins, so I went.
Were you just
Uh,
like at the store or something? Or were
no. Like it was kind of planned a little bit.
mm.
So like I'd been talking with Dion for a while about going and like visiting, hanging out, saying hi because I hadn't seen them all in a while. Which is it's weird
I
to
still think it's awkward.
still be so is everybody else. Still be friends with like your ex's family, but it's whatever. I'm over it. I thought it was weird for a while, and then now it's just like, yeah, I've known them for so long, it's like normal. Uh, no, so I went there and then went to hang out with cousins slash grandpa, uh, which is cool. I'm glad that I have that relationship with him, even though I don't have that with my dad. But he's cool. He
Mm.
wants me to. He also went to like Colorado. He and like hiked a 14,000 foot mountain. Like he does that a lot. Like he's one of those weird, like super active old people that do shit like that all the time. Uh,
Nice.
yeah. So he's cool. Love him. Whatever. Yeah, trip was good overall. Yeah. What'd you do? Just chilled at home or what?
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't really do anything last week. When did you come back?
Monday night. I was gone from
Oh yeah,
Friday
yeah, that's
to.
right. Yeah, I didn't really do anything
Hey, that
that
flies
weekend.
back.
Oh, it's not on the mic.
No, I want him to land on the mic though. I want to hear it. Oh, oh,
It was
oh.
close. Um, but today, remember how I said how I was going to like possibly get the switch to Samsung?
Yes.
Well, instead of doing that, I decided to just jailbreak my phone,
Hmm.
and I like it a lot. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
I did that before with an old iPhone. Now that you say that, it kind of makes me want to maybe mess with it again.
Yeah,
It's
this is
like
the first time I ever jailbroke an
jail
iPhone.
break,
Jailbreaked an iPhone? I don't know.
jailbroke.
But it's pretty cool.
Yeah. What do
Pretty
you?
customizable.
Yeah. What do
Um,
you got going on it right now?
I don't
Yeah.
know, just like a bunch of like
Like widgets and stuff
like
that you can't.
when you like I'm showing the stream, but when you like cycle it, it goes all weird.
I,
Um Also at the bottom, you can kind of like pick which app you want. Um
show me now, Mr. Dual Cam.
Hold on. Well, it's not going to look as good, but
That's whatever.
when you like, it makes it
Ooh.
look, and then
Okay.
down
Yeah.
here.
Oh, you can have like more apps.
Yeah. And then if you see there's actually like 5 across.
Yeah. Yeah. I noticed that
Oh.
too.
And then the unlock screen's pretty cool cuz it's kind of like a Samsung where you can like select an app on the bottom and then go to it from there.
Okay.
So you can pick.
Do you have like a different passcode, like one that you doodle a thing now, or do you just use your fingerprint still?
I'm sure you can.
I mean, I feel like
Find the
that would be
passcode.
totally like void anyway. Now that the fingerprint thing is a thing, like I feel like that would be so. No, that would be a bad thing. I don't know. That would be not efficient whatsoever because I would have to take my thumb off of the thing to do it or whatever.
And then you can change like the top of the screen.
Yeah, to be like Joseph's butthole or whatever.
Right now I have the
Instead of like
Decepticons logo.
Instead of like Verizon, you're like F you emoji or something.
So it's pretty cool. I jailbroke it because I don't think I'm gonna get the iPhone 7. So I decided to just like get crazy with this phone until next year's iPhone, which is or whatever it's gonna be called, because it's gonna be the 10th year anniversary of the iPhone. So I think they're gonna do something better than what they did this year, or what they're going to do this year.
They better.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. I did it like last night, so I haven't. That was just some quick stuff I put on it. Like I haven't really gotten into it.
Yeah, there's not like you haven't even scratched the surface. I feel like of things.
But I used Cydia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cydia, right?
Yep.
I think that's the same one I used.
Probably.
I feel like that's like the go-to. Like everyone uses that one. I shot you a video.
Can't click on it.
What? Yeah, you can.
Wait, I can, but it'll like mess up for.
Well, don't like.
Quick second.
Go to queue it up at 1 minute.
At 1 minute?
Yeah, the first like minute isn't really relevant.
There you go.
Like you get the idea. Anyway, so for those of the viewers or listeners, I saw this video. Somebody shared it on my Facebook, and it is pretty damn crazy. It's a skydiver who jumped from 25,000 feet without a parachute. Like people have done that before, but like someone gives them a parachute like midair, right? Like someone's like, "Oh, here." This guy goes all the way down and hits a net.
Why?
I don't know.
Fuck that. I wouldn't trust that net.
I'm surprised the net did not break by the weight of this man's
chop him into little cubes.
Like Resident Evil, like laser grid thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I remember that very specific thing, but I remember it. Yeah, no, it's fucking insane. Like I watched this and I was like, I'm surprised. Like I was trying to think of like what they would have used, right? Like like before I saw the net part of it. I was like, what the hell is going to catch him? And I mean, the net's the best thing because you got to think he's going like 150 miles an hour. Like,
are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, so you're queued up at 1 minute.
Yep.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. So yeah, it's obviously going to be some wind stuff going on, but then the guy starts like commenting.
Wait, which guy? Okay, the guy without the smoke. Is the guy
Yeah,
falling?
the guy in the green is.
There goes the oxygen mask. Now at 12,000 feet, he'll hear a beep in his helmet. That will tell him he's halfway home.
For people listening to on iTunes or SoundCloud, we're watching a guy skydive
With no parachute.
with no parachute.
All the way down.
He's falling pretty quick. He's got a little meter on the side.
Yeah, he's going 150 miles an hour. Did you see at the very beginning there was a
Momentarily, we'll see his jump team pull their chutes.
there was a thing that showed like his
That
heart rate and
means
stuff.
Luke is all alone for the rest of the way.
The Luke cam.
6,000
That is
feet,
so
he'll get
scary.
Another beep in his helmet.
Like, could you imagine how horrific this would have been if he would have just splatted
There
on the
goes
ground?
the chutes.
All these people are like, yeah.
Luke is on his own.
Yeah, now they're. So for people watching, the guys that were skydiving with him pulled their chutes, and so he's literally now just falling.
And the crowd on the ground looking up, they have a visual on him right now.
I mean, that doesn't look like a very big spot to land.
I know.
Holy Jesus. That net is ridiculous.
I told you.
And that is some armpit sweat on that guy.
Yeah, I know.
And he's kicking and moving. From here,
Are you
it
sure? Because he looks like...
Yeah, I know.
You just witnessed
It's
history
like he's
being
kicking
made.
and moving, and then he's just like
Absolutely
Oh,
super
no,
still.
he's live.
Now we want to wait for our medical staff to check him out and give us the official okay.
This is the whitest sounding black guy.
All right.
Apparently, it's a stride gum thing because I see two giant.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
That's
But
right.
that was some net. Oh, he's
That's
got
not. Like,
Jesus.
what if the like? I want to know how they had to have like tested the net or whatever, because like, you know what I mean? Like, how did they know like the net didn't like give all the way and like he would just hit the ground still? You know what I mean? Like on a trampoline, when you jump, you're like too heavy and you still will hit the ground,
Mhm.
even though you're on the trampoline. Like that, you know, like you couldn't have had that happen with that dude. Jeez, dude, that is It's
I think the nets under it were a little bit tighter. So the farther he goes down, the more resistance. So but
what if
that
it would have
first-
like
the first net
slingshotted them up?
that would be
It's just gone. Anyway, yeah, no, I saw that and definitely wanted to share that because that's effing bananas. Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
dude, that would have. I just thought about getting out of that thing.
What?
How's he gonna get out of that net?
they lower it.
Oh,
It's on,
so
like,
then it just like
chains.
flattens out. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, he's not just like tumbling around in there like help, somebody help, someone cut the net. Anyway, all right, it's Nerf time. So I went to the store.
Mhm.
After the gym, which we can talk about in a little bit, and I finally broke down, and I got me a damn Nerf gun.
I thought you had a bunch already.
I don't know where they are. If I do, anyway. So like when I was in Arizona playing with the kids, we were playing Nerf guns and like shooting stuff and whatever. We're shooting Nerf guns, and like this one was one that me and Sweaty were talking about getting for a long time because apparently these are supposed to be like super accurate, super like they shoot like 100 feet per second, and they're instead of darts, they're these little balls, which I will show you in a second. I have a knife. Why am I using my hands?
So it's like a
Like almost
softer
Nerf wannabe
airsoft gun.
Yeah, it's like Nerf wannabe airsoft.
Mm.
So they got these little yellow.
They look
foamy-
like golf balls.
Yeah, they look like teeny tiny little golf balls, and they're like decent size. They're obviously way larger than an airsoft. Ah, I dropped them all. Pellet. Daggers.
They're about like the size of a marble, maybe, like the
Nah,
big,
like a
the
big-
big marble.
Yeah, the big marble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's like here's a pen for size comparison. It's
You
like
need a banana.
Yeah, banana for scale. Yeah, no, anyway. So I want to, in no way, shape, or form is this episode sponsored by whatever. I am not affiliated with Nerf
or
phone. Nerf.
foam.
This episode brought to you by foam. Oh, okay. This is legit. Like you totally load the like cartridge like you would with actual live ammunition. Boop.
You gotta teach them young.
Yep, gotta teach me. Okay, so it's like a spring-loaded magazine. That's cool. Was this a poster? Oh, okay. O2.
It's a target.
It probably is actually. It's like there's instructions. I bet you. Reset button? What the hell? To remove magazine, to load, trigger lock. Ready indicator. What the hell is a ready indicator?
You got a computer in it?
I don't think so. Pull trigger to fire 1 round. Repeat steps 2 and 3 to continue firing. Yeah, no, I'm pretty excited. I kind of wanted to like, I don't know, I kind of wanted to spend like a lot of money on Nerf stuff over time, and like maybe make a YouTube thing about it, or like make some funny videos. You know, like people who do like crazy trick shots, but like with Nerf shit.
How crazy would a Nerf trick shot get?
I don't know. That's what I mean. Like I want to discover that because I know already on like YouTube and stuff. There's like crazy Nerf fanatics and like people who are like there's like that one guy who had like a Vine channel or something, and his name was like Nerf Dad. Like literally, that's what he was all about, was Nerf guns. He had like, I want to be one of those people. Jeez, dude, this thing's so weird to hold. It's like all back
Looks
here.
like a... What does it look like? I'm trying to think of the gun that looks like. I can't remember.
There's legit a trigger lock.
For what?
Dude, just in case you don't want to fire. Oh,
It's a Nerf gun.
like, does it not fire at all if I don't have a magazine in there? What's
Probably
the
not.
lock and load? Like, I'm like trying to like fire it. Nope. Nope. Oh shit.
No, now you cock it back.
I know. I'm just.
Don't put your hand there.
Dude, no, it's like stuck. Did I do something wrong?
It's probably locked.
It's not, but nothing's happening.
Are you sure it's not locked? Because it looked like you put some effort into that.
I did. Like,
Okay,
either way, it was like, maybe, is this backwards? No. Magazine's in the right way.
do you own any firearms now?
No.
Good.
Not yet. Okay, see, this is definitely locked. I push the button, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
and then this is, I switched it, right? And then, like, I can,
So it's a safety.
okay, well, when
I think you're
this
breaking it now.
eventually does fire, that sounds like it's going to hit with some gusto. Okay, maybe I do need the instructions, because apparently this is more than your average Nerf gun. Just load magazine. Attach the magazine to the blaster. Trigger lock. Press trigger lock on one side to lock. Always put the trigger lock in locked position when blaster is not in use. Jeez, dude, this is like... I mean, it's cool that it's like legit gun safety. Press trigger lock on one side to unlock the trigger. Move the handle all the way back and all the way forward to ready the blaster. Oh, so I gotta really do it to it. Orange ready indicator will appear on the end of the blaster. Blah, blah, blah. Blaster will not fire if ready indicator is not available. So it's like legit. Wow, what? All right, we in business now, son. Holy shit. This thing shoots fast.
Yeah, no thanks.
Like I shot the door, it was like, let's try and see if we can
Hit the camera.
You want me to hit the camera or shoot? I was gonna shoot at the wall.
No, don't hit the camera. Because
You're
you're going to probably shoot your laptop and then crack the screen.
You ready?
I couldn't see it.
I know, and it's loud. You hear it?
Yeah.
Like, let's see if you can. I'm gonna try and get like a. You ready?
Sure. I saw the small yellow streak.
Ah! How many like? Okay, I was like, how many have I got here? Dude, this thing's legit. This is the Nerf gun. Like, you want to shoot somebody with this? Like, this is legitimate, like, pretty accurate, I'm sure, too, if I was actually trying to shoot something. I just wish it wasn't so loud. Like that noise right there, that is some gusto.
How far did you say it shot?
I don't know how far. Somebody was shooting, like, halfway across the football field with one of these on a YouTube thing that I watched. But
I think it might have been modified.
no, it was legit. Velocity 100 feet per second. So like that's pretty fast for a foam ball, I think. I don't even know all the balls.
Compare that to like a paintball pellet. It goes about like anywhere where I played paintball was like I think it was like 300 feet per second. No, like can't remember how fast it was. I think it was 300, or at least under 300. So that's I can kind of get an idea of what it would feel like if I got shot with it.
I doubt it would hurt at all, unless it was like really close, maybe.
I don't think it would hurt, but I think you would definitely feel it.
You'd be like, "Whoa, I got shot." Anyway, so that's that.
How much was it?
Like $20.
$20?
Yep.
I don't believe that.
What? No, that's what it was. Seriously. I spent like $31 at Walmart because I got that and then face wash and something else. I don't know where the 7th round went, but oh well.
You're already losing them.
Oh, no, I found it. I'm going to go get it. Hold on. I'm already losing them.
I think $25 is still too much for that.
What?
None.
Was that like totally all on camera?
Yeah.
Nice. People got a view of the booty. Anyway, so there's that Nerf gun. I say we get some of these and we have a war.
You can have a war.
You want to have a war with me?
No.
Why not? Is that too nerdy? Nerf gun war?
No, I'd rather play paintball.
Well, that too, but this is like a cheap free alternative.
A cheap free alternative?
A cheap to like start, and then free after that. I don't know what this reset thing is on the back though. There's like a little reset button.
Probably resets your slider. So like if it's slid up, press the reset button, it should be able to slide back.
Maybe. I love that there's a trigger lock. That's the best part about this whole thing. Like, nope, can't do it. Bow, 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 bow. And they have an automated one of these too. Or whatever, automatic, like battery. Anyway, there's that. That was my purchase of the day.
So what was the next thing you wanted to talk about? Was it the 10 hardest
15
or 15?
Yeah, 15. I have that open right now. Hold on. Stand by.
Stand by.
Stand by. Okay. It's time for a game of Would You Rather.
I probably made this. I looked, like, when I was doing that, I looked at, like, my little camera. I was like, that's the stupidest fucking face ever.
Yep. I was like, wow. Would you rather live one 1,000-year life or live 10 100-year lives?
10 100-year lives.
I'd have to say the same. Because I wonder, like, when they would
I'd even take 5. Yeah, I'd even take 5 100-year lives. Because after probably, like, the 5th one, I'm like, all right, let me just... I want to stop watching everyone I know die. And then just restart. So, yeah, by the 5th one, I think I'd be tired of it. I wouldn't want 10. I'd actually make that shorter. But I would not want 1,000 years.
Like one 1,000-year life?
No.
I wonder if, like, you could pick
no way.
your, like, gender and all that stuff.
Each time?
Yeah.
It'd be great. It'd be like, all right, this time I'm going to be an Asian dude. This time I'm going to
be a sassy black
Mexican.
woman.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going 10 1,000 or 10 100-year lives. Would you rather have hiccups for the rest of your life? Oh, God. Or feel like you need to sneeze and not be able to for the rest of your life?
Oh. Fuck. I mean, my hiccups aren't that.
I feel like I would pick the sneeze one. Almost.
Oh, no way. That'd fuck with my eyes the whole time. I'd be like, ugh. That'd mess with my sinuses. I think I would.
Than the hiccups.
I don't know. I mean, my hiccups aren't like loud or that like noticeable.
No, but God, it would be so annoying. You can never like breathe right. That's what would fuck with me.
I breathe fine.
Okay, well, I'm gonna click the sneeze one. It's like actually like has I don't know what the point is. So is it going to tell me like I'm a psychopath after? Oh, this is weird. Would you rather have the ability to read minds, but you will be illiterate?
I'm already there, baby.
I'm already there. I already can't read. Or just have the ability to read. That's so lame.
What?
So it's okay.
Like illiterate, I can't read or write? Or like I'm just bad at it?
We're going to say you can't read or write. Like you can't at all. But you can read people's minds. You just can't read or write.
Well,
or like be normal, or just have the ability to read.
I feel like I would miss a lot if I wouldn't be able to read. I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to read people's minds.
I'll stay normal too. I would rather just not. Oh. This one's bad. It even says "I'm sorry" in parentheses. Like, ew. This is terrible. This one's a good one though. Would you rather watch your?
Oh, I already know what it is.
Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day for a year? I'm sorry. Or join in once to make it stop? I'm gonna say I'm watching it. There's no way in hell I would ever join in.
I'm going to just shoot myself.
How involved do I have to be if I do join in? What am I doing? Nope, I'm watching it. I guess. Out of those two, I'm never going to join in, so. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's
a bad
that's a
one.
pretty solid would you rather right
That's
there.
a good bam! You're like, ah. Would you rather eat chocolate-flavored poop or poop-flavored chocolate? Probably poop-flavored chocolate.
No, chocolate-flavored poop.
No way. Because
it tastes like chocolate. The one you're eating tastes like shit. But you're like, oh, at least it's chocolate. Like,
no, but think of how like toxic poop is. Like you would die.
Is it my own poop? I'd feel like I'd be fine if it was my own.
Nope.
Nah, human centipede, they're all right.
It's disgusting. You're sick.
I think I would choose the chocolate flavored poop because it tastes like chocolate.
I've had this one, or I've read this one before. You're on a desert island with a beautiful woman, or man, but we'll say woman for this case. Would you rather that they are the top half fish or the bottom half fish?
Oh, bottom half fish.
Yeah, I would probably pick bottom half fish because even though
Is that really on there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Are they top half fish or bottom half fish?
Definitely bottom half fish.
I'd pick bottom half too because I would like to have someone to talk to.
Don't lie.
She still got a mouth and hands if you're talking about sexual. Like
I was thinking she could like swim and catch food and stuff.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say the same thing. She's also utilitarian because you're like, hey, go fish for us.
In addition to blowjobs.
Like, plus it would be nice to actually have someone to talk to, not some weird. God, could you imagine like some like legs on a big
fish head, just
like it's just flopping around. Like you can't even.
I wonder if like would it be like a fish head or would the fish head like grow to scale so it'd be like real heavy? It'd be like top heavy, stumbling around, just like gasping for air.
Yeah, exactly. It's disgusting. Bottom half fish for sure.
Yeah.
What kind of fish are we talking about? Would you rather fart popcorn or have your past and future web browsing history available to everyone?
Oh, web browsing history. For sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. There's a bunch of... Wait. Do I add my phone?
Yep.
Okay. Then, yeah.
What? Fart popcorn?
No. Web browse history. Because mine's not too bad, I don't think.
Ha! This one's like relevant. Would you rather go to Hogwarts but you're still a muggle, or live in a world with Pokemon but only able to catch Magikarps? I'm in the Pokemon world.
I'm in the Harry Potter world.
Well, now that I think about it, you could still probably do cool stuff.
And you
can you fly on a broom? Can you fly on a broom?
Yes, because the broom is magical, right?
Yeah, but can you like? Are you allowed to use it?
Yeah.
Though. Like, can a
Why not?
muggle use a broom? I don't know. I feel like it's
I think
something that
so.
only wizards can do. Or maybe I would pick Hogwarts because I would want to be the super jock, really good at Quidditch guy.
But you
If I
wouldn't.
can't do magic, then if
I,
that's what I'm saying.
I still,
If Muggle
it'd still be cool to be around people who could.
can a Muggle ride a can Muggles ride broomsticks?
Probably. Because the broomstick itself is magical, right?
Doesn't seem like riding a broom requires a wand, though. Blah blah blah. They do say up to animate the broom. Does this qualify as magic that only wizards can do, or not?
Or is it
Or
like,
it's like the broom magical.
I think the broom's magical. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Plus, you get to see all
There,
that
seem,
cool stuff, and
there seems to be a certain amount of magical ability required to control a broomstick, including getting it to raise off of the floor. The Wikipedia page on broomsticks has this to say.
oh my god, so it's got to be true.
Long before the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy came into the force, wizards
Oh wow.
were savvy enough to realize that Muggle neighbors would seek to exploit their abilities. Therefore, if they were to keep a method of flight in their homes, it would be unobtrusive and easy to hide. The broomstick was ideal, portable, cheap, and required no explanation. I suspect then that a broomstick would only react in a magical way to the touch of somebody who has some magical ability. You wouldn't want any muggles who handled your broom to sense that it was anything else. If that is the
What?
case, I don't think a muggle could fly a broomstick, but they could certainly ride one. Ooh.
It's the same thing.
In the same way that not knowing how to drive a car doesn't prevent you from being a passenger. Not having the magical ability to require to fly a broomstick wouldn't prevent you from being on the back of one. I guess
I'm gonna say they can use it.
I'm gonna say I'll be a muggle at Harry Potter World.
All right, what's the next one?
I feel like that's less depressing than being in a world of awesome Pokemon and you only get Magikarps. Although you would get Gyarados. You could be the best damn Gyarados trainer in the world. Because that's what Magikarp evolves into.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather... What? What is this question? This is hilarious. Whoa. That was loud. Would you rather have a vagina on your forehead? Stop. Whatever that is. Do you hear that?
Nope.
Oh. Would you rather have a vagina on your forehead or have a row of penises down your back like a stegosaurus?
Row of penises. Definitely.
Oh gosh, that's terrible.
Definitely.
Then they're all like limp and just there, and like your t-shirts look all weird, and then
I'll just wear a jacket.
you get all excited and you're like, ah! I don't know. Yeah, I guess that having a vagina on my forehead seems just way.
Like, I can hide the however many penises on my back.
Well, you can
can't-
hide the vagina forehead. Just put a. You're always in a beanie, no matter the situation.
Nah. Because then it's gonna get all sweaty and yeah, it's gonna get all
Like, I wonder if it's like functional vagina or if it just happens to be a hole that looks like one. Like the
bring
appearance stuff.
whole new meaning to like mind fuck.
Oh man, that's terrible. Yeah, I guess I'll go penises. Would you rather have a bell go off every single time you were aroused, or feel a sharp pain in your side every single time someone said your name? A bell. Bell.
Sure.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling, and then people would be like, "Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh."
How loud would it be?
Like a, I don't know, like I feel
Or
like
a
it should
big,
be
like a big ass church bell.
like
Like
doom,
doom 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 doom.
doom.
Or like
I am aroused.
yeah. Or is it just
like
be
a
like,
I
or like
feel
when
like
you get a text message on your phone, just like ding. I would rather have the bell.
I'm Bell. Yeah,
than
I feel like
sharp
it'll.
pain when
Yeah, exactly. Someone's like Zack, and you're like stop. Ah.
wait, what if they
Like
abbreviated your name because it's not actually your name?
it doesn't matter.
Like what if I
Whenever
just
it's
have
not-
everyone call me Joe?
It counts.
But that's
to
not my
me,
name.
To me, it's That's not my name.
I knew you were gonna do that.
To me, it should be like anytime someone's talking about you. So,
Talking about you?
like
Oh, that'll
any,
never happen then.
that'll never happen. So,
Forever
sure.
alone.
Okay, I'm going Bill. Would you rather, like thinking about these things I'm reading, like while, totally reading them without having any, whatever. It's funny. Would you rather have accordions for legs? Like just thinking about that, like,
Yeah.
or have a huge belly button 10 inches long that swayed to the beat of popular music. What?
What? Why can't I just have the belly button? Why does it have to sway?
So it's like your belly button's like. And why is it basically a giant vagina? Like, how does it sway? What, like, I don't know what that means. Like sway, like pulsate?
Yeah,
Because
that's
it's
what I
not
was
like it's
thinking.
dangling, like it's gonna sway in the wind.
I don't know.
Going accordion legs.
But then you wouldn't be able to. I don't know. You'd have no support. Like if you had to step back really quick, like your legs probably just like squeak closed or down, and you gotta like trying to catch your balance.
I know, but it would be so funny. I feel like that would just make everything hilarious. You could never ever sneak up on anyone. Wee. Trying to do like squats in the gym. Would you rather have sex with a goat and no one knows that you did it,
Sex with a goat, and no one knows it. No, wait, the other one.
or not have sex with a goat but everyone thinks you did? Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I don't care. Cool. Think I fuck a goat. Sure.
Goat fucker.
Would you rather live in a world where huge, friendly gummy bears walk around, or
No.
live in a world where hoverboards exist? Hoverboard. That's a simple one.
Yeah, the
Huge, friendly
the
gummy
bears.
bears.
That no, you
That's
could
some
see through them, and people would be
That's
licking them all the
scary.
time, and
Trying to eat them. That's the thing, is someone would eventually try and eat them, and then they're not going to be friendly anymore. And now we have to have a war with
yeah,
these
and then they're
giant
gonna
gummy
stand
bears.
against.
Humanity.
Yeah.
And like you can't shoot them. It's just gonna like the bullet's just gonna like bloop.
Yeah, it's just like ballistics jail.
Yeah.
So you gotta.
You gotta eat it. That's how you
Yep.
kill them. Everyone's getting the diabetes.
There goes
Would you
zombies.
rather live the rest of your life with Cheeto dust on your fingers? Oh, ew. Or have taste buds in your butt. So like every time you pooped.
Would I be able to taste it in my mouth?
Yes, you still taste it in your mouth, but every time you poop, you're gonna taste it.
Or every time get fucked in the ass?
That too. Anytime anything is like in contact with your butt, you're tasting it. And
Well,
so,
there's not very many things that are in contact with my butt besides poop and toilet paper. Wait,
yeah. So
like my asshole or the butt cheeks?
we're going whole. Like I want the poop to be a thing.
Okay, then
I guess Cheeto dust. I'll just wear gloves or something. I'll figure it out. Because tasting my shit every time I pooped would be terrible.
I'm gonna pass on that question. I don't know.
And now the hardest would you rather question you will ever be asked. Would you rather have a soup or a salad?
Soup. Wait,
Salad.
when? What time of year is it? I'd say soup. Yeah, I'll say soup.
Oh, there's like correct ones. Like they kind of say like you picked wrong.
How can
I
you
mean,
pick
yeah.
wrong? It's your own opinion.
It's just like their little snippet opinion. So, would you rather live 100-year lives or whatever? That one we got correct. Live 10 100-year lives. Think this one out. Do you really want to look like a dried fruit for 930 years? Plus, what if you got a tattoo you really regretted around year 400? Would you rather... Okay, so I picked the sneezing thing, and I got wrong.
Yep.
Have the hiccups. Look at the bright side. You can start a successful career as a professional beatboxer.
Lol. What was your other topic you wanted to talk about?
The gym and the puppy thing and the tattoo.
Puppy thing?
Yeah, I'll ask it right after this. Would you rather the read mine one we got wrong? It's like, what did you pick books? What are you, a nerd? You nerd? All right, big nerd. Know this: having a superpower always wins. The watch your parents one.
Mm-hmm.
We got that one right. Earplugs and a blindfold, dummy. Plus, maybe they'll take you out for ice cream after.
No, you'd have to watch it. That's the whole thing.
I
Is
know.
you either watch it for a year or you jump in once. So I feel like watch it, you have to actually watch it.
I got the poop flavored chocolate one right. You're still eating chocolate. Don't you even come around this quiz. Think about clicking on eating poop. No one ever eats poop. Desert Island, bottom half fish. We got that one right. Mermaids, mermen, always the right answer. We picked the browsing history instead of the farting popcorn, and it's like, you're wrong. Free popcorn, you idiot. Hogwarts, we got right. Just make the right friends. What do you just want to be a glorified fisherman?
Amen.
Because the Pokemon Magikarp thing. Have a row of penises down your back. Row of peens. That's what it says. Row of peens. Remember your childhood dream of being a dinosaur? Guess what? It's come true. Just stay away from playgrounds. Have a bell go off every time you're aroused. The bell, you could probably program it to play a cool ringtone, maybe some Beyonce or something. Definitely said that we have the belly button one wrong. I picked the accordion legs. Belly button, it can also be used as a weapon. I don't know how. Would you smother someone in that? Goat sex. Hey, who knows? You might enjoy it. I mean, it's tough to deny that goat looks a little cute, right? So we got that wrong, apparently.
I didn't.
Hey, we got the gummy bear one wrong. Cheeto dust, we got that right. Instant snack. Forever.
Ugh, no, you're just licking the dust.
And then the super salad. Correct. Just kidding. There's no possible right answer to this one. It's a black hole. There is no going back. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so my puppy thing. I don't even remember how this came up. But when I was in Arizona, we were just having some sort of conversation. I think maybe actually, obviously, about puppies, I would imagine. And the question came up that
It's just really weird that you're sitting around talking about puppies.
puppies and Nerf guns, baby. We were talking about puppies, and like we were trying to think like how many puppies could you survive being attacked by?
How old are the puppies?
So we're talking about like I don't know. At first we were thinking of like little corgis, like small dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say that. So it doesn't matter how old they are. They're more, we'll just say mature. They know what they're doing. Like we're talking about a whole shit ton of vicious corgis or whatever. Insert small dog here.
Okay.
So I was saying somewhere in like the 50 range.
Like how
You get no weapons. Sorry.
you get
So
no
here
weapons.
you get no weapons. It's just you versus puppies, and they're just coming at you from all angles, whatever, and they're trying to kill you, trying to eat you. I mean, they're puppies, whatever, or dogs, small dogs, but they're like man-hungry, vicious little dogs. So I'm saying like somewhere like 50-ish,
At least.
because it seems like a lot, right? It seems like but you gotta think they're a whole shit ton of these little things jumping on your legs and
Well, like
biting your ankles and stuff.
Like how big?
Like a small dog, like a bigger than a cat, but it's a dog.
Okay.
You know? Just think of like any small dog
with no weapons.
no weapons, just your fists and your feet.
How many can I take before like I go down or something?
Yeah, basically, how many do you think you could fight off before you died? I'm saying like 50 is probably right where I'm gonna.
So you could probably just like.
Maybe I'll grab one and swing it like it was a weapon and hit the other ones with it. But like, I don't know. I'm just thinking like they're jumping on your legs and they're biting your ankles and they're.
I don't know. I would say
scratching.
25. Because you're gonna get tired. Yeah, because you're gonna get tired, and then I mean, you're gonna have a bunch of these little bites on you everywhere, so you'll slowly start to bleed out and get more weak.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd say like 25, 20, maybe. Because you could just like grab their little necks and just like pop them, but that sounds bad. But
All right.
Yeah.
There's that question. I say 50. I think I could handle my own for a little while. And then, like, once the adrenaline wears off and I crash, and I'm just going down. That would hurt. It was like piranhas.
pretty much get eaten to death by little puppies.
So I rejoined the gym.
Mhm.
Well, I joined Kennedy Club Fitness, which, whatever. So it's more expensive, yes. Like we get like a little bit of a work discount. I don't know if you do at Weatherby, but I feel like maybe
No.
that might be a thing. No?
Nope.
You guys don't have like a corporate account thing?
No, we do for the
We-
gun range.
Oh, like you guys can go to the gun
Yeah.
range or whatever? That's cool. I mean, it makes sense. Anyway, yeah, so just rejoined Kennedy Club Fitness, and I'm just excited because like I kind of want to start getting into fitness, like just like going to the gym all the time and just trying, I don't know, like I want to get in it to win it. So it's cool. They totally have like in no way, shape, or form is this episode sponsored by they have like a rock wall, swimming pool, basketball, racquetball courts, like a whole bunch of stuff. And just, I don't know, I'm stoked.
Really, because it doesn't look that big.
I know, it doesn't look that big, but it's huge on the inside. And they have 2 studios, so I might start taking some classes. A little cycle.
Studios with, like, what do you mean?
Oh, shit. Did I forget to do something? Nope. Studios, like, it's just like a big room. Like a big empty room.
So what do you do in there?
Like, they teach classes. Holy shit, that's still crazy. I just wanted to remember. Yeah, no, it's like classes, so there's like yoga and whatever.
Oh,
and
okay, I get what you're
like,
saying now. At first, I thought you were
Yeah,
talking about just like
sorry.
people
like-
getting in a room and
Hi,
I was
let's all sit down.
yeah, is this like an AA meeting or something? I don't know. Or like meditation.
Yeah, no, they'll do
We're
like
not,
yoga.
we're not all gonna sit on the floor Indian style, are we?
Yeah, no, it's cool. So I'm.
That was an
stoked.
Office quote for anyone who was wondering. A little side note, but I've probably watched The Office all the way through at least 6 times,
I'm
maybe.
saying at least a dozen.
But there's been a ton of times where I'm like, you know what? It's been about a month or 2. I'm going to start rewatching The Office. And then, like, I'll just stop watching it. So I'll get, like, a few seasons in. But, yeah, I'd say I definitely have gone through the whole series at least 6 times. And then a bunch of just, like, half seasons or, partial series.
I literally have it on Netflix every single night. And I just like go, let the episodes play, fall asleep to it, whatever.
I'm not that in it to win it, but just because
Yeah.
the way my room's set up.
I'm probably one of like in you as well, like one of like 200 people that are keeping that thing like
But it's
viable.
It's always trending on Netflix.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's because of us. We're doing it.
Because of us. Small
Because we
group.
never stopped.
Nope.
We are keeping it alive. And speaking about going to the gym and being like a douche bro, I'm also getting a tattoo
Of what?
of an astronaut looking into a galaxy. So I'll show. Actually, I could do it on here. So it's kind of. What the hell did I like Google? I'm trying to think of what I Googled to like pull that picture up.
Where are you going to get it?
On my forearm, actually. So I'm finally like breaking the.
You're going to start your sleeve?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna wear the tank top to the gym and just.
So you're going to start doing, I don't know what they're called, non-incognito tattoos?
Exactly. Yeah, no, that's what like. I finally. What? Where the hell is this picture? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I finally. God, I can't talk today. Decided that I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let's get some tattoos, like some visible tattoos.
Mhm.
Just because I don't know, I haven't had a tattoo in a really long time, like an actual like professionally done one.
I've never had a tattoo done.
And whatever, and I'm like, yeah, I kind of want one. Like, let's start the ball rolling. So I just saved it because I'm gonna actually put it in the chat.
I mean, like, I like tattoos and I think they're cool, but I don't think I'll get one.
There you go.
I
It's
can't,
in the chat for the world to
can't
see.
look at it.
Give it a second. So it's gonna look very similar to once you eventually have that load up or whatever. To that tattoo, except instead of a girl, it's gonna be an astronaut, and the galaxy is probably gonna be a little bit differently colored. It won't be as like pink and red, because I feel like that doesn't really look as much like a galaxy. Like I feel like galaxies are usually, I mean, some spots, but it definitely is like usually more purples, blacks, blues. I was gonna say aquatic, but
I think I downloaded it. Hold on.
yeah, no. So I'm pretty excited. And then there's like another couple ideas that I want to like actually start working on or whatever. But yeah, I finally decided. I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's get some visible tattoos, because I didn't for a really long time, because I was like gonna go in the military and then wasn't and then was and then wasn't. And then I think I'm at a point where I'm like, you know what? Tattoos are pretty accepted anyway. Like, where I feel like we're at a point in humanity that if this was like, unless it was like a horrible tattoo, right? Racist or something. Yeah, that's one thing. But I feel like tattoos are pretty widely accepted. So, finally, it was just like, let's pop this cherry. Anyway, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I'm actually getting it in a few days, on the 9th, I believe. I think. So what is that, like a Tuesday? Yep, next Tuesday.
Yep.
So that'll be cool, dog.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't
Seen it
yet.
Like, I don't know what it looks like. Man, this is taking a minute. Yeah, I still say we get tattoos. We should get the. Now I almost don't want to get the fire. Remember we were toying the idea of getting the lion and the bear tattoo. Now I feel like so nerdy. Like if I got one because I work there, they'd be like, "Oh, you have a crush on David because you got the lion?" I'd be like, "I don't know."
That was a while ago.
It was a while ago. Did you pull it up yet?
No. Can't download it for some reason. I can, but it's like... Okay.
Now, did you get it?
Yeah.
Anyway, what are your thoughts?
I mean,
some feedback.
It's pretty cool. I'm sure it'd be like really cool if they do it well.
Yeah.
Like, the little pieces that are chunked out, I guess you could say, little floaty pieces. I think those will be key to show depth.
Yeah, I like that's.
I'm not.
Same.
I mean, I don't really like the space part because it doesn't really look like space.
Yeah.
Too much. Maybe if it was darker.
Well, that's what I mean. So like, what I was saying was like, rather than having like that red and the orange, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I would want more black and deep blue. To make it actually look like a galaxy.
Yeah.
Something like that. So you're like, oh, okay, that's a galaxy, because that one in particular.
But you're gonna have an astronaut instead of.
Yeah.
Okay. Why an astronaut?
I don't know. I've always had like some sort of like little bit of infatuation with space stuff, and like the idea behind the tattoo was like, I don't know if like it would kind of like finding yourself or something. Like there's like
Have like a
looking
portrait.
looking into my own head kind of a thing. Like something along those lines, kind of like searching yourself, and like you never really know the answers. Like he's just kind of like trying to find the answers, maybe inside of himself or whatever. Maybe he's looking for the answers in the galaxy. I just feel like that's kind of relevant to maybe especially right now in my life, but my life overall. Just kind of like he's like, that's what we're doing, right? We're searching for answers. We always want to know the answer to stuff and like the meaning to things, and so that's kind of like
it's pretty neat.
And now I'm like looking at galaxy tattoos, like just in general, and I'm like, dude, these things are sick. Like this one dude has like a whole sleeve of like our galaxy. It looks effing cool. Someone has the Apple like color wheel, that like spinny wheel.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get
A tattoo.
tattoos. I mean, they're cool, but I don't know. I'm just not like that into it.
Yeah.
Did I ever? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you about my tattoo. I have a few tattoo ideas, but I don't think I'm ever gonna get them because they're just stupid. So like on my forearm, I'll have Doc from Back to the Future running into the distance with like his arm up, and then the
Like Breakfast Club-esque.
yes, and then like the flames of the wheels like on the on the road.
Yeah.
And then the DeLorean like going up towards my elbow on the inner side of my arm, I guess.
Yeah.
Like this part.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting my.
So like right about here is where the DeLorean's gonna be like halfway in to like space. It'll be like choo-choo-choo. That's just
nice.
like a.
Is he running up like in celebration, or running with his arm up in celebration, or is he like, "Hey, wait for the fucking car, wait"?
I guess that. It's the first one, but.
Yeah.
Like you could. Or he could just be like standing there, like both of his hands up, like yeah, or something.
Yeah. Like it works.
And then the other one that I thought of, because this happened like
Charms one.
Yeah, this happened like randomly. I was in the kitchen, and someone asked me like, "Are you ever gonna get a tattoo?" And I looked, and right on the counter was a box of Lucky Charms, and I was like, "Yeah." So they were like, "What are you gonna get?" I was like, "I'm gonna get the Lucky Charms guy on my thigh, and then he's gonna be like, pointing over towards my nuts and say they're magically
delicious.
And everyone thought that was funny.
What if they were? What if like penises tasted good? Not that I know that they taste bad, because I don't. Because I don't. No homo. But I wonder, like, I always wondered that, like, for a chick, like, what does my penis taste like? Or what, just whatever. Like, I just kind of wonder what my penis tastes like, but I'm never gonna ever taste it.
Haven't you kissed a girl after she gave you a blowjob?
Yeah, but like that's not. I'm not tasting it. No, it doesn't.
You're not getting in there with your tongue, like inspecting.
Yeah, but
making
like
sure,
I don't go like straight from my penis to my mouth. Like I'm not. She's not like And even still, like that's not the real deal. That's like diet penis flavor. That's like processed penis. Like I feel like sometimes I'm like I don't know why I think this, but I'm like, what's it? That's gotta not taste good, right? Like.
Maybe I feel like it would just be the same thing as like licking, like licking
finger.
your arm or something.
Maybe, but like you sweat a lot down there and shit's
keep it clean.
I know, but I'm just like, I don't know. What does semen taste like too? That's another question I want to know.
I've heard salty, but that's about it.
Yeah, like is it just warm, gooey?
Unless you eat a lot of pineapple.
Pineapples, I've heard that. I don't know if that's a real thing, but
it is.
How do you know?
Because it's a thing.
It is, trust me.
Eat like in the morning, eat a few pieces of pineapple, and then later in the day, eat like one of those little cans of pineapple, or maybe have pineapple juice. Works.
151 rum, pineapple juice. Yeah.
So back to what you were saying about the gym. I'm gonna start, going to the gym, and I thought about like
Join Kennedy with me.
how much is it?
I think for you it would be like 50 a month. I wanna say.
Jesus.
Or actually, there's different ones. You know what?
Nah.
We have the internet. There's different like plans for different stuff that you want to do.
Why do I need a plan? Why can't I just go in there and do shit?
You can, but I'm just saying there are like different options. Like, oh, if you want to like have a personal trainer every
Nah.
time, or stuff like that.
I don't want to talk to anybody or do anything when I'm there. I'm there to sweat.
Sweat, baby, sweat, baby. Sex is a Texas job. Why do I'm like karaoke me today. Fitness membership cost.
Anyway, I thought while you looked that up, I thought about going to the gym and stuff, but then I also thought about like maybe doing like a vlog type thing.
Like a journey to fitness vlog.
Sure.
Or I don't know. That's what I.
Yeah, I thought about doing something like that.
So you can do
Or
like
every
a
I don't know,
trial.
Weight Loss Wednesday or whatever, where just vlog like walking or something like that, or like the gym, and then every other week, like do like a weigh-in thing or talk about diet and stuff like that. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I definitely think, or I want you to join this gym, even though, whatever, I get it. Like, why when Planet is like $10, but it would be so cool to. Plus, they have like ping pong and shit here too. Like they have ping pong, shuffleboard, racquetball courts, a swimming pool. They have a sauna, so that's cool. I'm always in there.
Then I would never like work
Basketball.
I would just play.
Yeah, you're playing.
stuff.
Whatever.
How big is that place? Jesus Christ.
It's pretty big, and they have the 3 studios. So there's 3 studios for all these different classes. Actually, technically, they have 4 because they have a cycling studio too with all the bikes. Makes me think of Dwight when he's like, "No, take the jump. Woo, you're dead. You barely made it. Good job. All right, and nice cool down." In addition to our individual membership plans, we offer discounted rates for students, military service, corporate small group, seniors, spouse, and children of all active members. I'll just say you're my spouse.
Okay.
Country Club privileged account. Save 50% off your membership. Oh.
I have enough people telling me I'm privileged.
Right. Membership. Joining Kenny Club Fitness, blah, blah, blah. #1 health thing. Access to all 4 club locations. Use of all cardio, all of the equipment. Group fitness and aquatic classes. Lap swimming, whirlpool, sauna, locker facilities, and more. Businesses. For more details, click here.
So I thought about doing that, that vlogging thing, because ever since we've been doing this, I've been wanting to do like a lot more things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the same thing. Like I wanted to
instead of just post on Tuesday, then like
having
on
basically like having a YouTube community.
Yeah, but like try to get as close to posting every day as you can. Or at least like, I don't know, 4 times a week, 5 times a week maybe.
Why is this like so vague on here?
Because that's how they get you.
I know.
So yeah, I don't know, Monday, I don't know. Tuesday is the podcast. Wednesday could be like weight loss thing.
Anyway, I want to say it's like 50-ish bucks, like 50 to 60 at most. I want to say it's like $50. The thing that sucks is today is the last day where they have a $1 enrollment fee. So like tomorrow it goes back up. So that's why I was like, go join the gym now. So like today or whatever, it's a $1 to enroll rather than like, I don't know, 50 or $90 or something. Why is this?
Yeah, that's kind of expensive.
So it is, and I agree, but like for all the shit that this gym has, like I feel like it's worth it. Cause just and that's like like so I've been going to Planet Fitness for like the past couple months, but uh okay, $59.
A month?
Yeah. So like for example, like I convinced Lauren, one of the chicks at work who's like all super into fitness. I was like, hey, you should join here. We could go and like be fitness partners or whatever, or like fitness buddies or whatever. We could work out. Like she actually came up today because she wanted to check it out because she has like a guest pass thing that you can use X amount of times or whatever. Because and what's cool is because we have a corporate account or whatever, so we don't have to pay any sort of startup or cancellation thing if we wanted to. Like I don't even know if there's like a year or if it's just month to month.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no fees of any kind. So there's no initiation fee. There's no whatever fee, this fee, that fee. Not that there's a lot. I'm pretty sure it's like a startup fee and like a cancellation fee. It's like the only two things. Uh, it's like discounted. So like we pay I think 40 or 45 a month rather than 59. And yeah, all the same stuff. And then our first month is free too, which is cool. Like that's just a cool little like add-on bonus. Um, anyway, what I was gonna say is, I think it's worth it. Again, like I'm not trying to sell you on the thing, but it would be cool if we went to the same gym so we can be like, hey, let's go work out together. You know, whatever we could do. You know, do the vlogs. You know, not that it has to be like I'm in it or whatever, but it would be. You know, plus it's just like so. For example, tomorrow, Nick has a guest pass. He got one. I don't think he's gonna join. I don't think he will ever join a gym. He'll be like, oh, I'll just work out at home, which he doesn't do. But he's also like one of those people who are like permanently skinny anyway. So fuck him. No, so he's gonna come tomorrow, and which is cool. Like it's like we literally were like, yeah, we're probably gonna spend like 4 hours there because we're gonna like work out a little bit and then probably just dick around and shoot hoops and play ping pong and whatever, which is cool. And like sit in the sauna, whatever. They have a hot tub too, a whole bunch of like, if you were gonna tan, you could lay in the tanning bed or you could tan in a thing. What's cool too is they have boot like just like most gyms, but they have like those boot camps and stuff you could sign up for too, like if you wanted to, because that's like a class you would sign up for. It's like 12-week program, $150 or whatever. You know, like someone actually hosts like a little program thing, like I don't know P90X esque sort of thing. And then they have a thing right next, like literally it looks like it's the same building even though it's not. A thing called like Serenity. It's like a day spa where they have like a doctor that's there and they have like an esthetician and like different kind of yoga or something, like a special kind of yoga and like other shit there. It's like a, you know, and they have spa stuff too. So like that's cool. I don't know. It's just cool to have all that.
I just thought about like more stuff, like more content for the channel instead of just like once a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say join Kennedy and we'll do racquetball Wednesday or something.
I don't like racquetball. It doesn't look fun.
Whatever. It doesn't have to be. That's the closest thing I could think of that was almost alliteration. Like Way Wednesdays. Protein Thursdays. I don't know. Yeah. So again, like I was saying though, like Planet Fitness or whatever, like that's cool. It's super cheap. It's awesome. But at the same time, like now that I'm kind of like want to be more into fitness, like I say this as I'm about to probably eat pizza. You know, now that I like it's something that I want to do or be involved in, I'm like, this is like kind of starting to be a little fun, or like, you know, like I like to do this now. It took a while to like get me back into the habit, but you know, having all of that stuff, I guess, available. Like, oh, if I wanted to just play basketball or whatever, like I could do that. Oh, they have a rock wall too. They have a rock wall that you can just climb if you wanted. Like you pay like $20, I think, once to like get taught how to use the harness and like the little pulley system and whatever, and then they're like, cool, you could just come in and grab a harness and go. And they have beer on tap, which is funny. They have like a whole little kind of cafe-esque thing. Yeah, they have like, you can buy like protein shakes and stuff there, and then they have like pre-workout. I don't know, it's cool. it would be something cool to do. Like if I have a guest pass right here if you wanted to use it, and you just go. I think you can go like 4 or 5 times. They literally have free trial. Like if you go on their website, it's like all over where it's like free trial, like probably like free months or something. So it's something to think about.
Yeah.
Anyway. No, I don't know. That's what I'm excited for next. Hopefully get into fitness. Whole pizza in my mouth. Yeah, they gave me a Chipotle thing at the gym too. Who's your buddy? It's like a buy one get one free thing that I think expires today. Or like tomorrow's the last. Expires today. So, but it's, whatever.
So is that episode 4?
I believe that is. It sounds like it is. Our time is running low or up or whatever, close. Anyway, episode 4, round 2.
With when do you think? Yeah, when do you think he's gonna come back? Next week.
Next week. I think he should be back next. I think they're like coming back from Hawaii in the middle of this week currently, and then he should be back on the show next Sunday, I believe.
All right.
I'm mad that he forgot his laptop.
Episode 5 with Taryn or SweatyFlapJacks next week.
Stay tuned. Bam!